That is number 4 today. Trey Songz can't be friends on Hot 97. Chris Brown is in the building. Yo, Chris.
Yo, these Reese's is banging.
I know. We brought him some candy. He's trying to hog up all the Reese's peanut butter cups. So, yes, Chris.
Yep.
7 weeks, number 1, Deuces.
Yeah. Appreciate you. That's thanks to you guys, everybody else who support all the fans.
Nah, it's a dope record.
I didn't even know what it was going to do when we first did it.
Really?
I was like, man, I'm doing it for the mixtape. My homeboy K-Mac brought it to me, and then I was like, yo, this record is crazy, but I'm going to put it on the fan mixtape and let people just get a feel for it, and then it just blew up.
But you knew it was dope. You knew it was dope.
I liked it personally. I would listen to the demo, like riding down the street in my car, like, yeah, this is like crazy. I want to sing this song. So
it's undeniable. It's
nah, that's a record.
Right, when we were listening to it, we started, started happening a little bit. I was like, this, yo. Tap whoever's next to me. This is a smash.
I think it's easy to relate to. I think everybody can say those top lines. All that BS.
There is somebody in everybody's life.
Yeah.
That you would like to throw
under the bus.
Under the bus. That you would like to dedicate that song to.
Yeah, definitely.
So you have that coupled with Takers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was the first week or one of the weeks it was like the number 1 movie in the country.
Week, yeah. So I think that's when Deuces went number 1 too. So it was at the same time number 1, and then the movie went number 1. So it was just.
So what is it like in your home? You in your house?
In my house,
do you have a moment of wow?
Yeah. Sometimes, because for like the last year I've been in the house like, man, what am I do? Doing mixtapes, and then it actually, like, the clouds opened up, we're just having fun now.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Sunshine. Is that what happens? Sound effects?
We just having fun now, just taking it one day at a time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Does it have a different feeling for you this go around? Because it's not like you haven't experienced big success before.
I think with me, as just me being able to do it as more of an adult. I think I'm getting older. I'm 21, so me being able to see certain things and me being able to say certain topics and not be like, oh, he's such a little kid, he shouldn't talk about that. Like, it's a better feeling because I get to be more mature on my records and still gauge to the younger audience, but be myself and be older.
I saw you. We all saw you at the awards. This big performance.
Yeah.
It was so many levels of emotions and things that happened in this performance. First of all, when you came out, I've been wanting to see you do that performance since Michael Jackson passed.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to see that happen, and you didn't disappoint. The thing with the lights was crazy, and I've been waiting. A lot of us have been waiting for that performance.
Yeah, right? I was super nervous that day.
You were nervous?
I was shaking the whole time because I haven't been on stage to really perform. I think in about a year since my last tour over there. So like when I got a chance to get on stage, I was looking at all the audience members and everybody who was in the crowd, and I was like, dang, everybody looking at me like, don't mess up. Don't mess up. So I'm like, man.
Do you feel that's pressure though? Like it's an extra. There's always like this extra sensitive moment. I don't know. It's getting lighter, but there's still. How's he gonna do?
Yeah, it's always
what's gonna happen.
It's like everybody's on the edge of this. He's like, yeah, let's see what he gonna do now. If he mess up, we gonna laugh. Yeah. So it's kind of like I always gotta prove myself. Always taking an underdog approach.
That was your first back on BET thing too, right?
Yeah. I had done previous 106 in Park appearances, but it wasn't to the magnitude of that.
Yeah, performances. Yeah. And then I think even after the show, I think Stephen Hill or one of the other people from BET were doing press, and they were like, yeah, it was time. We feel like he has, paid his debt and everything, and it was time to give him a second chance. And in the media, in the press room, I guess they said that after. Yeah. So I think all of that feeling was there in the room. And then you have this super duper emotional moment in front of everybody.
Yeah, I was embarrassed, because it's like when you get a beating in front of your friends by your mama, and you try not to cry, and you hold it in, you're like, yeah, no, it ain't hurt. It was kind of like that, but it
People questioned you after whether it was real or not, whether it was like a staged.
I think people with negative energy, period, are gonna try to bring that into equation all the time. But
haters.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I think people naturally felt what I felt, and it was genuine from my aspect. So.
But did you have to? I mean, to be like that on stage, right? To have that moment where you get that emotional. Is there still a tag on my sweatshirt?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm popping tags. You heard it. You heard the sound effect. Can't make that up. Anyway, so so you can't just let loose like that without at least, I don't know, did you have the intention of like, I'm just gonna go up there and let go whatever happens? And
not really. I actually had my performance actually planned out as how I wanted to really perform it. Like I was gonna do here, so I'm gonna jump on this part, I was gonna dance here, and then at the last point I was gonna really sing for them and really sing that song.
Man in the Mirror. You were gonna give them the Man in the Mirror.
I was gonna try to give them that whole the mic feel, everything. Right. But as the show progressed and I saw how everything was going, and it was doing like extremely well, like even with the light suits, everything was falling into place, and I was like, yeah, this is the last part, I gotta go out there and sing the song. Then like this, for a split second, I really heard the words to the song, and I was just like, oh God, am I crying? is this I'm trying to sing it as I go.
Did part of you want to run off the stage?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And I was mad. You can see me on the actual performance, and I kind of like throw my fist down, like, man, I can't get the words out. Like I'm trying to sing, and it's like the whole time.
You had to let it go.
But it was cool, man. It was a blessing in itself, because people got a chance to be inspired again.
Have you watched it back?
Yeah, I watched it back.
Is it uncomfortable?
Yeah, I think like 3 days after, because I didn't really want to see it. And then I looked at it like, oh man, you such a punk. You're crying on stage in front of everybody. But then I kind of I just realized, man, real men cry. So,
that's what you're going with?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
You make t-shirts?
I'm gonna go with that. Real men cry. Let me get the t-shirts done.
So then after that comes a few other things happen, but you're in a place. You're in a place.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back on my feet. So
you tatted up?
Yeah, I had to go in. I'm an art freak, so I couldn't write on the walls anymore, so I just write on myself.
Are you a different person, do you think? I know you're grown up, so you just even going from being 16 to being now, but just everything you've been through and everything that's happened.
I think I look at things a little different, but I wouldn't say I'm different. I wouldn't say I'm different as far as like my energy, me being a wild boy, having fun all the time, trying to always get into something. So I think just me personally, on a more spiritual level, so to speak, just me, I'm just more focused and more just driven on what I have to do as far as me being an artist.
I wanna we have new music, right?
Yeah,
we got new music to play today. Didn't you just put those two songs on the internet yesterday?
Did I put 2 songs on it?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed. Maybe I'm not supposed to have these.
I didn't throw them. Somebody might have leaked them.
Or these. Look at Tina's having a heart attack.
All
right, let's just everybody calm down. Everybody just calm down. I'm gonna play the regularly scheduled number 3 song, and then we're gonna figure out what choice we're gonna play.
It's all good.
Chris Brown is here. Hotlines are open. You can text us to 75759. Top 97. Let's get it.
Dipset.